Okay, this is underneath the carport, looking out to the front fence. How the sun's going to be affecting this, but we'll see how it goes. Steps up to the house. That's the front yard, so to speak. The fence, the driveway gate's got to be done, built. That's a little gate to walk out with like a landing over the top of it. So this is me standing under the carport looking out to the street. Up one side, under the carport, which should fit 3 cars easy, I'd reckon. And then there's a bit beside the carport where I park my car. That's sort of for front of the house again. So I'll walk around the back. This is looking at the house. This is the right hand side of the yard. So from here back will be all dirt they're going to do today if they turn up. It's one septic tank there with the little drain there that runs to the street for your, what do they call it, your dirty water sort of thing, shower and sink and stuff. Septic, they reckon, 5 years or so, empty it. But I've got 2 of them, there's one on either side of the house. So that's walking up to the backyard now, which is not very wide, the back part, probably 3 or 4 metres wide. Looking back under the carport, looking up at the house, the bedrooms, back of the house. From the back fence looking forward. Back of the house. Water pump with a water storage tank for emergencies. If the town water gets cut off, we've got that as a backup. I've got my little hidey hole under here. My little storage room that I've started on. Some shelves and stuff like that. Got myself a pressure washer. Another little storage area under here. I got them knocked a brick in so that I could use it as a work area, a storage room. Got mother-in-law's old fridge in there for water and beer or whatever. Looking back at the front of the house again, to the street. I'll just quickly walk down the other side. The back of the house. This is a little washing area I've made. Got the washing machine there. Gas for our cooktop. Back steps up to the back door. There's the other septic there with another pit that goes to the street for dirty water. So this is looking from one boundary back across the back of the house to the other side. It's looking down to the street again from the opposite side that I was at before. Air conditioners everywhere. Luckily electricity's not that expensive here. Water is dirt cheap. As you can imagine, it rains that friggin' off and there's always plenty of water. So that's looking to the front of the house, to the street again, from the opposite side, as I said. looking back where I just came from, back around to the front of the house. I'll just quickly walk out to the street, give you a sort of overall view. That's the fence they've been working on. Those holes look very simple, but pretty tricky for them to get them straight and render them correctly and all that stuff. Pretty much they're all the same size. Unfortunately there's an electricity pole right out the front of our house, but in some respects it's good because there's also a street light on it. Pitch black here overnight. It's sister-in-law's shop. My beast. So that's a look from across the road at the house. The fence. I'll give you a close-up of the fence and then that'll do us. Wake up, Bill. How are you, mate? Back to the gate. The gate will be 5 metres wide. Remote control. So I don't have to pull up on a street. It's only a very narrow street here. It's dangerous to stop motorbikes come flying through here. Anyway, alright, I'll send this through.